What's up, guys? Iceman here.
We were meant to do this forever. That's what some of you guys don't seem to understand about this game. We live in a day where there's just constantly everything coming at us if we let it. All at once. All the time. Just information. Data. Knowledge. And things of the like. We're just seemingly filled with so much of everything that we have nothing. Alright? As some of you know, I've been shielding myself from the Season 5 PTR. Played it just a little tiny bit. To make a couple videos. But then I logged off. And I haven't returned since. You know what? Sometimes, in order to see, you have to become blind. And I'm asking you to take with me the path less traveled by. Yes. The narrow road. The road to immortality. Some of you guys are complaining and whining. Saying you want this or want that. Saying that you want to find all the gear before the season expires. But you weren't meant for that. We weren't meant for that. Nay. So I've been talking about in my video the ascension factor. All games have an ascension factor. And it usually has to do with skill. But the problem with a game like Diablo is there's no skill. It's 5 buttons. Most of which are on cooldowns. And you just button mash. You dodge a little bit, but your dodge is on a cooldown, so it doesn't really count. It's not like World of Warcraft, where you're playing like the freaking keyboard. You have so many skills at your disposal. It's not like Call of Duty or Halo, where you have to aim and have good timing and things like that. No. So the challenge isn't the skill. Nope, not in this sort of game. Because there is no skill. So the ascension factor isn't the skill. But the ascension factor here is the gear. But if you find all the gear, the game is over. The game is done. It is finished. So we have to keep finding the gear if we want to keep ascending. You see what I'm saying? So you can't find all the gear if you want to keep ascending. So what they have to do... Man, I'm looking forward to Season 5. You guys gonna join me on that? No guides. Get off that Icy Veins bullshit. Get off the max roll. To hell with that. Pun intended. Just go through the numbers. Look at your character. Open up. How do you open up Paragon again? Paragon. I haven't looked at a guide. It's like the old days. Remember the old days when... You guys as old as me? I'm a boomer. Do you remember playing Turok Dinosaur Hunter? Or Zelda Ocarina of Time? Or Super Mario 64 and getting all 120 stars? I got all 120 stars. Yeah. And I don't think I looked at a guide. Did I? Maybe for one or two, but... The thing is, it's a spiritual journey. Alright? How many of you guys are going to be with me on this? Let me know in the comments. Let's go into Season 5. No guides. If you copy-paste your build, the game's over. Alright, no guides. Man. The perfect Diablo game. You know what they'll have to do? They're going to have to keep adding to it, and we're going to have to keep consuming it. Alright? They're going to have to keep making the sandwiches, and we're going to have to keep eating the sandwiches. You know what I mean? Now, we don't want to know how they make the sandwiches. They have different tastes. Alright? And the sandwiches are the gear and things of the like. So we're just here to eat the sandwiches. We don't want to eat all the damn sandwiches. I don't think we can be filled with them. We need to keep getting filled. More sandwiches. More gear. That's what makes a good Diablo game. That's what happens when you start afresh. A clean slate. Everything's new. Mysteries, excitement, adventure. Spiritual journeys. New gear around every corner, potentially. That's what I'm looking forward to. You guys see what I'm saying, though? Ideally, it'd be the opposite of finding all the gear. Ideally, they would have tiers and tiers and tiers and tiers of rarity in terms of gear. If they had infinite tiers of gear, of infinite rarities, ideally speaking, there would be infinite possibilities. Endless. Variety. We'd all have different builds. You'd find something I didn't find. This, that, and the third. Can you imagine that? Endless items. And not just items that make your numbers just a little tiny bit bigger. No, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about items with unique effects. You get engulfed in thunder like freaking Thor or some shit. Then you have thunderstorm, like what is in Diablo 2, or storm armor, like Diablo 3. Imagine a unique armor or something that has that. Just embedded in it when you equip it. Occasionally zaps enemies. And enemies who hit you are potentially stunned for 1 second. I mean, just things like that. But point being, when this Season 5 starts up, hot damn. But are you willing? Are you willing to become like a child to receive it? Yeah, we got to go into this thing blind. I remember when Diablo 1 came out, I refused to look on the internet. Yeah, the internet was kind of new back then. I refused to look at all the unique items because it was just so exciting when you found one and you didn't know what the hell it was until you looked at it and you popped it on your character. Yeah. That's what I want to go back to. But give me a hell yeah in the comments if you guys are with me on this for Season 5. And I'll see you tomorrow. Peace be with you.